I will present the reason why we are designing the book flipper to you. So the general design idea is to let the user have a better reading experience, so that we have designed a automatic book flipper to let them to have a much convenient experience. So aside of this main function, we have created two side functions. One is the automatic light turning function, and the other is the breaking time reminder. So I will first introduce the book flipping function. So there are two buttons manipulating this function. One is for flipping from right to left, and the other is for the opposite direction. So when the reader wants to flip from one direction, he or she can just press one of the buttons, and the device will automatically flip the page for him or her. So the other function is the automatically light turning function. So when the environment is too dark, the light bulb will turn on automatically. This will ensure the user having enough light no matter what in reading time. So the third function is the break time reminder. We have set a timer for this, and when the time goes to a certain period, the break time, the buzzer will beep, and the user must press a switch in order to turn it off. So this will remind the user to have a break when certain period goes. So this is all of, and the timer will be displayed in the LED. And so this is all the three functions, the ideas, and why it is designed.
Okay, we now talk about the logic behind of every function. First, we talk about the motor. We're using this Elec3300 to control these two motors. When it will turn, we program it to one side to set and another side to reset, turn the wheel. And when it stops, just make it to set, so there's no current to pass through the motor. In order to flip the page, the first one we will adjust the wheel location by this motor, and then we will use this wheel to flip the page in order to make the page lift. And then we use this chopstick to flip the page at the end. This tool is using a motor and Elec3300, and this one is a servo motor, so we need some PWM to control the servo motor in order to make it to different angle. And now we're using 180 degrees to turn it. Then I'm going to introduce the light sensor. So the light sensor is similar, it's actually the same with the left. So we detect the light intensity when it is higher than 800, so it will turn on the light because it's too dark. And we left some space in order to not allow the light to fluctuate. So larger than 800 it will turn on, and lower than 600 it will turn off. And the last one is about the LCD and the timer. The LCD, of course, we are using the FSMC function in STM32. So we display the timer and also the light intensity number. So for the timer, we're using another timer which is according to our master clock, and do some calculation with the period, and it use an interrupt, so every 1 second it counts, and we can save the value in order to count as a timer. So also you can see here we have some battery here, because the STM32 is only giving out 5V, and in order to make the light bulb turn on and also control the motor, we need a higher voltage. So using these two batteries, we can, in series, we can output 5V voltage to turn on all the things. So we have some logic here and with some connections. And I think that's all of our logic behind.
Yeah.
Cái hồ an燈你幫拎住啊，我食緊你影住眼燈。
我等陣你嚟多次啊，係咁樣會好啲。
呢個等就等，影住1分鐘啊。